Hello my cookies, welcome back. Long time no see, huh? Today, I'll be talking about the sad state in which the Oculus Quest edition of VRChat is currently in. If you've ever used VR, then you've no doubt heard of what VRChat is. If you haven't used VR though, then first off I pity you, and second off, VRChat is an MMORPG that lets you create and explore worlds and hang out with friends. In my experience, it's a pretty great tool, with tons of cool worlds to explore. That's not what I'm going to be talking about today. Instead, I'm talking about the VRChat on Quest, which is such a far cry from the PC VR edition that's not even funny. First, let me start with the amount of limitations found in this version. Now, I'm well aware that the Oculus Quest 2 isn't the most powerful device on the market. However, looking at the amount of features disabled in VRChat makes it feel like we've returned to the 2000s. There are just so many worlds and avatars that just can't be accessed due to the limitations put in place by the developers. Just scrolling through the Oculus Quest optimization guide is such a depressing sight, with most features like the video player and particles either severely nerfed or just gone. Playing devil's advocate for a second here, adding all of these features would absolutely impact the game's performance. Like I mentioned before, the Quest isn't that powerful, so I do understand why it's done. I can't say that it's not a shame though. Now, it's time to take a complete 180 and talk about the horrible performance found here. On a good day, you can expect FPS highs of 72 and lows of, well, 0. And even these estimates are pushing it. VRChat doesn't support 120 or 90 FPS, and very rarely will you see it at 72. For me, it creates a nauseating feeling that requires me to quit playing after an hour. Anyways, that's all for today. VRChat is a great game, even if the Quest version is limited in some respects. And heck, even then it's still good for hanging out. Alright, my time's up, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cookie, and I'll see you all next time.